everybody, and happy Monday. I'm back for our weekly dose of Monday motivation, and I'm here to give you a message that I often have to remind myself. That's a lot of what these messages are, to be honest. A lot of what I share with you are things that I struggle with as well, and so, I'm just as much sort of the teacher as I am the student. So today's lesson and today's message for you is, if you're going to show up, then you may as well show up. And by this, I mean, if you're going to do something, go somewhere, be somewhere, then why not fully and wholly commit to being there and actually showing up? So many times we'll go to an event or to a workshop or even go to work and just do it because we feel we have to, and we're sort of ticking the box, and we don't really participate. We don't actively engage. We just sort of sit there and we watch the time pass by, and then we go and we sort of say, okay, yep, job done. I've gone and done this thing. But if you're gonna bother showing up, then why not really show up? Why not engage and take and participate? Why not ask questions? If you're at a workshop or at a seminar or at an event, why not sit in the front instead of skulking in and sort of sneaking in and sitting in the back row? Why not just be fully present? If you're going to a meeting, at work, why not sit at the table instead of sort of loitering by the door or hanging, sort of around the seats that are on the edges of the room? I guess my point here is, if you're going to be somewhere, then just be there. Commit to what you're doing. Now with work, obviously you don't always have a choice as to where you have to be, but in your social life and in your private time, you do. Again, if you are going to sign up for an event, a workshop, a seminar, a networking evening or whatever, if you're going to go, just go, and properly go there and commit to being there, to participating, to being actively there, instead of just going for the sake of going. Because why go if you're not going to get something out of it, right? If you're just going to sit in the back and sort of shrink into the furniture and hope nobody sees you, then you may as well not have gone. Save yourself the time, the energy, the petrol costs, the commuting costs, whatever it is, and just stay at home. But if you're going to make the effort to go somewhere, then truly show up. Because when you show up for the event, you actually end up showing up for yourself. You have decided to be where you are. And again, work is sometimes an exception to this, but not entirely. If you've decided to go somewhere and if you're going to show up, then truly show up. Sit in the front of in the front row, ask questions, participate, raise your hand, sit at the table in the board meeting, give your ideas, be present, be a part of wherever you are, and truly show up. So I hope that this message helps you throughout the course of this week, and probably, like I said, sort of hope onwards after that. This is something that I still have to remind myself. I oftentimes just feel like, oh, I'm just going to go and turn up because I have to, or to be nice to a friend or to support someone or whatever. And I don't end up making the most out of the experience, and then I regret it. So don't do that. Commit to yourself that more often than not, from now on, when you show up, you truly show up. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead, and I look forward to speaking to you guys next week. Bye.